His first game of the season the other night.
But even though watching him in that game against Phoenix, he just makes things so much easier. He just, great passer for somebody who's skilled, and obviously the shooting, and there's Zubac down doing what he does.
Powell has it spin out on the three. Point try. Shooting 45% on the season for three. Martin, nice move getting past James Harden, and it's bad pass by George. And man's got Derek Jones. High flying slam.
Is injured or unavailable, everybody has to level up, and that can be good because you get the opportunity to work on things, but it also makes sometimes, there's the shot by Max. See, we just had to talk about it and he was shooting.
Play the Lakers Friday on ESPN. Maxey on the step back, connects his second basket.
Because, look, I watched their game the other night, the first one back with Paul George, and they looked like a much more cohesive,
What a pass and finish by Jones.
That's impressive. From behind half court.
Harden 1 for 3 from the floor, 3 points. Powell has 7 to lead the Sixers. Zubac with 6. Harden gets past Martin. What a move and finish by James Harden. Zubac with the hook shot. That's his first miss. He was 3 for 3 when he played 7 minutes in the first quarter. Martin with the slam off the alley-oop pass. Almost 18 points per game early on this season. Drummond not even looking to score, throws it away. Batum read that. And Porter gets it ahead to Coffey. And the layup is good.
Force feeding Zubac. That they've decided without Harden out there, that they're just going to the block. They've done it the last 3 possessions.
Corner 3 is good from Nick Batum.
Pleasantly surprised by, he said, our defense. That's been the most consistent thing in this early season.
Catch and shoot 3. It's good for Powell. And that gives LA a 1-point lead. Thinking about you, we love you. Dave Pasch, Bob Myers, George Sedano here at Intuit Dome. Norman Powell with 8 shot attempts, 10 points. Trying to hit Drummond, tough pass to handle. Another giveaway, 11th turnover. Down court, Coffey. Nice hang and finish. And 1. Trying to avoid a 1-6 start. They're one of just 3 teams with 1 win. Milwaukee and Utah are the others, and they play tomorrow. That's Oubre off the window. Are you surprised? You mentioned the injuries for Philadelphia, part of their 1-6 or 1-5 start, as Zubac gets the slam.
Got it.
Here's Powell with the floater. Boy, Norman Powell. Harden just 2 for 8 from the field, 5 points. Looking to shake Martin. Spinning into a double. They work it to Derek Jones. Lets it fly. It's good. Switching home a 3. 3-time All-Star in his 5 years here. And he hits the 2. Get Philly within 1.
On both sides. And the Sixers have really struggled to rebound, and he even helps them in that category. And Maxey's a better version of himself. He doesn't have to do so much with Paul George out there.
Harden.
And that's why he's been able to play him 30, 35 minutes now.
Maxey gets past Jones. Oh, great shot. Off the glass. Finishing through contact. He's got 12.
Adjustments at the half. He just said that they're playing lethargic, he felt like, and they need to do a better job on the glass. When I asked him about James Harden's play, 2 for 10 in the first half.
Spent the last 5 years here with the Clippers, so it's his first game back. Grew up in Palmdale. About an hour north of here. 3 goes for Norm Powell. That's his 4th triple.
He looks so comfortable.
1 to shoot. Oubre had to put it up. Missed the 3. Rebound Zubac. Oh, what a move by Terrence Mann. And a timeout by Philadelphia.
NBA superstars, a lot of them aren't as easy. And Paul George is the rare one that kind of, look, whatever you need me to do.
That's his first miss from behind the arc. Good hands by Martin getting the deflection. 3 on 2. Martin gets it back from Maxey. Hangs and finishes on the other side of the rim. Unless Joel Embiid is not going to play more than half the games. Sure. He's already said he's not going to play back-to-backs, which obviously a lot of fans didn't want to hear that. Oh, nice pass by Martin. The finish, Oubre, and a 3-point opportunity.
You don't really know.
Some of it's good luck, good fortune. Some of it's some guys do get injured more than others, do get hurt. I think a lot of people watching this would agree. I thought with those two guys together, wow.
What a pass by Powell. Jones with a slam.
Jones just ruined my train of thought.
That day, he hit not one, but two threes. He had not made a three prior to February 2020. By the way, Philly has not turned it over in the quarter after 12 in the first half. Harden's three is there. His first triple of the game and pushes the lead back to 9, matching the Clippers' largest. Working on Maxey. Dunn fires to Porter. Hang and score, plus a foul. 3-point chance for Kevin Porter Jr. And the lead is 12. George has played a lot of minutes already in this game. And again, it's just his second game back. Porter finds Dunn, who puts it in. He's doubled, gives it up to Coffey in the middle of the lane. 2 to shoot. Dunn soars to the rim and slams it before time expires on the shot clock. Over Philly in that quarter, 70% shooting almost. The Clippers in the third. Paul George gets a basket to start the fourth, but Batum answers on the other end. Marvin Webster, downtown Freddie Brown, Gus Williams, Dennis Johnson, Paul Silas, Bruce Seals, Jack Sigma, great team, ended up making the finals.
If you watch them, they just haven't figured out how to play off each other yet. And again, that's like a lot of new guys. It's going to take a little time.
Powell almost traveled. Here's a three from Coffey.
Yeah, Dave, Bob, unfortunately for the Sixers, more bad news on the injury front. Tyrese Maxey, right hamstring soreness, will not return to this game.
So as George Sedano just reported, Tyrese Maxey done for the day with a hamstring injury. And imagine it happened around there. That was with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. See him hobbling a bit coming up the floor, and then after the timeout is called, grabbing the right hamstring on his way to the bench.
They really turned it on. About halfway through the third, they just turned it on and started getting stop after stop. Good play there by McCain.
And Oubre with the easy two. Spattering of boos still for George every time he touches it. Oh my goodness. Like he was waving him off like bad call, and then he stopped and said, my bad, I'm sorry. And so they did not tee him up. He knew it initially right away that he shouldn't do that. Basket by Zubac and a foul.
And the turnovers, and then it just got away from the Sixer team.
Powell on the step back, lets it fly, drills another one. So his first game back is the first night of a back-to-back. So we're assuming if he plays against the Knicks, he's not going to go the next night against Cleveland, which, by the way, is the only undefeated team left in the league.
Again, you go through times in each season, you do. Every team does, where you have some adversity. I don't care what team you're on or how good you are or how hard it is. And you just got to fight your way out of it.
Even from a guy who's not dressed in Kawhi Leonard. And the Clippers on their way to a 4-4 record, doing this without Kawhi, who is out indefinitely with a knee injury.
This season, I mean, they're going to get to 500, and they're proving to be a very, very good defensive team.
A.J. Martin with the floater.
I just, win, lose, whatever it is, but you don't never get to understand a team's true potential when guys are hurt in the playoffs. It's so hard to know. You play the whole season.
Well, it looks like the first time this year the Clippers will hold their opponent under 100, although maybe I should have waited to say that. A basket by McCain and a foul. This yet for Friday. Paul George played his second game as a member of his new team at 18 points, but it was nowhere near enough as the Clippers win it 110 to 98.